Yo guys, what's up? It's just Dylan here, and I'm bringing you guys this gameplay. It's Yemen hardpoint. It's league play. I was playing with Cam and Jordan in this match. We ended up winning the match, but it's kind of just an average game, so nothing that big with kills. But what I'm going to be talking about in this video is basically about how to kind of fake your age or get away with your age, I guess. I'm just going to be going through like some tips, I guess you can say. Like, I'm 16, so if you guys are around like 16, 15 and you're trying to pass for like the age of 18, say if like you're into smoking like pot or something, you want to buy like a bowl or like a grinder or something like that, or even like if you do hookah, you can just go ahead and buy like a hookah. Some places won't care, but most of the time some places will, because they could get shut down for selling to younger kids. But what I'm going to talk about is my experiences with getting away from my age. Basically, it involves buying either one, like bongs, bowls, grinders for weed, hookah stuff, and cigarettes. But the cigarettes were not for me. I don't smoke cigarettes. I had a friend that wanted me to get him a pack of cigarettes, and that was actually the first time I got away with my age, and it was sketchy as shit, guys. I'm just gonna tell you right now, when you walk in like a little Hindu shop, and it's like, I don't want to be racist or anything, but when they're like the polka dotted people with the fucking dot on their head in the middle, you're most likely gonna get it away in places like that, like a little convenience store owned by like, I don't know, I guess a mom and pop shop. But Indians, because Indians are like all into that smoking shit, like they love to smoke. That's like part of their religion, I believe, or whatever you want to call it. But what I'm gonna talk about is 3 experiences I have. One, like I kind of already mentioned, was my friend wanted me to buy him a pack of cigarettes. And I was like, I don't know, I guess I will, just for the hell of it. And I was sketched out, I'm not going to lie. So what I did is, one, if you're going to try to buy like either cigarettes or something, you want to make sure you're not only going to walk in there and ask for that. You're going to want to make sure that you go in the store, you get like a drink or something. Then like what I do is I go up to the counter and like I look around to see like what they have, because then they kind of have the feeling that I already bought this stuff before, so it kind of I already have background knowledge on all this, so it's kind of easy for me because I know what I'm looking at and whatnot. But excuse me, when I go into a shop, like it's kind of nervous because you don't really want anyone in there, just in case, like, because they might ask for your ID, and clearly since I'm 16 I don't really have an ID. I'm not of age to like buy tobacco stuff or whatever. But what I do is I just play it cool. I ask them to look at prices, and I think that's like a big thing right there, because if they take something out of the shelf for you and they have you look at it and you're looking at it like in depth and shit, or you act like you're looking at it in depth, they're gonna be like, oh shit, like, you know, this kid knows what he's doing or whatnot. For instance, when Cam, Jordan, and I, we went to the smoke shop, and we were like, you know what, we want to go in there, and we were just kind of going to look around, and then all of a sudden we saw her. She was sexy. She was really sexy. It was this big, like, 2-foot bong. I said it. I preferred to it as a candy cane, because it's white and then has like red stripes going around it, like spiral wise. And like I went in there, and I heard like the dude was chill, the guy that owns it. So I was like, you know what? I'm really asked to look at some bongs and whatnot, and sure as shit, like, he handed them to me. He told me the prices on them. So by that point, I kind of got him like relaxed and stuff, like he felt comfortable about it. Cam and Jordan kind of stayed away from me a little bit, because if you have someone that doesn't look like around the age of 18, it's a less of chance that you're gonna go ahead and buy something that you're not supposed to. For instance, say like, I don't know, say if you got like a three-year younger friend or whatever, they're gonna kind of figure out like, yeah, this kid's not really 18, because why would he be with that young of a person and whatnot. So if you go in there with a friend, make sure they look like above age like you, and then I don't know, just make sure they don't look like a little kid, because that's gonna lower your chances of buying something. But anyways, when we were in there and I was asking him about prices and stuff, he was all chill about it. He was telling me the prices and whatnot. And then it just comes to that final thing when you're like, alright, I think I'll get that. So what I did was I called Cam and Jordan over. I was like, yo guys, you want to get this? And they're like, yeah, let's just go ahead and get it. Now, we weren't going to get a bong in the first place, but it just happened because we were just so hyped, and it was just spare the moment. And like, I don't know, we were just fucking so excited about it. So I was like, yeah, we'll get this one, and he rung me up for it. And right in the front of the counter, you guys will probably see this a lot. It says, "Be ready to check ID" or whatever, or like on one of the counters, I think it said you have to. It's by federal law, you have to be over 18 years old or whatever. So I was like, shit, this guy's gonna ask for my ID. But you know what? He didn't, because I played it out cool. When I went up to the counter, I kind of talked in like a deeper voice and whatnot, like not stupid, like, "Oh man, can I get that bong?" Like, you can't talk like that, but you kind of got to like deepen your voice a little bit if you have a high pitched voice. But yeah, so we ended up buying a 2-foot tall fucking bong. Her name's Rose. I had a bad experience with her. I'll probably do that in a story time. But yeah, on to the next thing. It actually was tonight. I was with Zach. Well, I'm with Zach, Cam, and Jordan now, and we're just pumping out videos. But we were like, dude, you know, we want to get a bowl and a fucking grinder and like just like a cigar, like just for the hell of it, because like cigars are just the shit. When you smoke a cigar, you feel like an OG. So we were like, yeah, let's just go get some. So we were driving all around town trying to find like a Hindu shop, a little fucking mom and pop gas station, and they were all closed. So we're like, fuck it, let's go get something to eat. So we walked in this restaurant, sat down, and we're like, nah, we gotta go, guys. Like, we got money to spend, and it can't be on food right now. Like, we gotta buy some illegal shit. So we just we got up and we just left. And we ended up driving in Shell gas station. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I don't know if it's around you or not. But I was like, guys, I think they serve us. So Cam and I walked in Shell gas station because we kind of look like the oldest of the four. So we walked in there, and right when we walked in there was so many people that came in. It was unbelievable. So Cam went to the cooler, he got a nice tea, and we were just walking around looking at snacks. Now when there was like one person left, I went up to the grinders. And if you guys don't know what a grinder is, it's where you put your bud in, and you like just twist it and shit, and it breaks up your bud for you, so you don't have to do it by hand. But I went in there, we were looking at grinders, and the lady was like wicked chill. She was like, oh yeah, this price is that and whatever. And we ended up getting 2 grinders, 4 cigars, and a lighter. And she gave it all to us for, I think it was like $20. It was like $25. She gave us a slamming deal. She wanted my dick, cause like I went back in there after, and I was like, fuck, I need a lighter. So she's like, oh, all right, what kind do you want? I was like, give me that pink Playboy bunny one. She's like, oh, the ladies are gonna like this lighter. I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna go ahead and take it from me. And she's like, hey, that's what we do. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of scared, but I mean, in the end, guys, I recommend you not acting your age? No, but if you're with friends and you feel like doing something, having fun, especially since summer's coming up, go for it. But other than that, it's just Dylan. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, guys.